Hi, this is the spotlight session for the National Academy of Medicine, the Healthy Longevity Award. We are Marilyn and Alex.
Hello. And we are the 2022, one of the 2022 Catalyst Award recipients from the National Academy of Medicine.
And we're the co-founders of Xander.
Um, yes. So we're here to talk to you today about our journey, receiving the award, a little more about our company, what we did, and what happened later, and how the Catalyst Award really was a catalyst for our business.
Yes.
So our business, our company is
So we're here to talk to you. We're going to set up the sort of the scene of what our company does and what we were addressing. One of the big problems in healthy longevity that you may have seen in the news a lot lately in the past couple of years is hearing loss. People are really understanding that the problem is growing as older adults, as people age. There's 1.5 billion people right now worldwide who have hearing loss that affects them on a daily basis, and that number is expected to go to 2.5 billion by 2050. Hearing loss is the third most common chronic physical condition in the US right now. Um, 1 in 3 people aged 65 to 75 struggle to hear. And not only that, but hearing loss, it creates frustrating communication challenges and also can lead to very serious health conditions. It can contribute to dementia, it can contribute to depression, it can cause people to withdraw socially, and even lead to higher risk of falls.
So usually when you think about hearing loss, you think about hearing aids. And when we started looking at the problem of hearing aids, you learn people with more severe hearing loss are not getting the benefit of hearing aids. There's other kinds of conditions where noisy environments, hearing aids amplify sounds, but they don't necessarily make the sounds clearer for people. So when people can't hear well with their hearing aids even, they rely on captions, they rely on their vision. And that was they vision captions for TV, movies, video calls, apps, but except they don't have captions when they're out in the world talking to people.
Unless they use captions on their phone, which some people do, but it causes you to look down all the time and there's often a delay. And what do you do if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you need to use and there's no connection? So that's why we created Xander glasses. They are smart captioning glasses, and there's a lot of smart captioning glasses in the news right now as well, but ours have one purpose, and they are an assistive technology device that really do the one thing: they provide real-time captions of speech. So you can put these glasses on wherever you are and they will work. So when you can't hear, the glasses will show you what someone is saying. They project captions actually about at arm's length as well. So they're not right up on your eye. And what we did, thinking of the population in mind of older adults, is we base these glasses on 3 core design principles.
Yes, they have to be simple. If it's any more complicated than push a button, our population is just not going to be able to use it.
And they have to be reliable. So people cannot we work with a lot of older adults and a lot of veterans who live in rural areas, and they just don't have Wi-Fi, and a lot of people don't know their password, and so these glasses work as a standalone device. They don't need to connect to anything.
And privacy is an issue. I mean, if you're having glasses that are recording conversations, you don't want those to be hacked or stolen or anything. So our glasses actually do not store personal conversations anywhere. It's super important.
So we had this idea and we applied to the National Academy of Medicine's Catalyst Award for Healthy Longevity. And our project was, will captioning glasses basically promote healthy longevity? Can these assistive hearing devices mitigate cognitive decline and reduce the isolation and keep people active and healthier longer? So we started this back in I guess maybe that just right at the start of 2023 after we
hmm
got the award.
hmm Um, to share some results of the exact hypothesis we're trying to measure, the conclusions so far are really powerful.
Mhm.
This data was taken from an audiologist in a VA in Augusta, Georgia, who has dispensed several pairs of Xander glasses to her veterans, and has done tests, word recognition tests in noise, with their hearing aids, in quiet with their hearing aids, and then with glasses. And in this chart, the orange and red bars are their word recognition rates with just their hearing aids, and the blue bars are with their hearing aids and the glasses. And these are results that you just can't possibly get with assistive hearing devices. So we do believe that there is a strong evidence that having supplementing captions with the hearing aids actually leads to these healthy longevity benefits that we're hoping to bring to people.
And not only do we have this data, but we have so many wonderful stories and anecdotes from people who actually wear them. We actually had some videos, but we didn't include them, of people talking about how the glasses have really helped them. Caregivers also say the same thing. It's enabled them to connect better with their spouse, who has hearing loss. They had a lot of challenges. So
The
if anybody's interested in the quality of life,
qualitative data is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it is hard to present without just sharing lots of videos and testimonies. But
so, and we wanted to keep this focused on, well, how did the award help us? So now you get a sense of that the product is actually useful, that we did prove out our hypothesis, but how did this, what happened? How did this NAM grant really help us? So we applied in February of 2022, and we learned in September that we got the award, and it came just in the nick of time. We started this idea. Our business started as sort of like a side project. We both had other jobs, and we're doing this on the side, and we really needed a little bit of money to start doing this testing, and it was phenomenal. So we went from the NAM grant to we won an award that enabled us to go to CES in 2023. So if anybody else is out there wondering if it's worth it, definitely apply to some of these other contests as well. We think that winning the NAM Catalyst Award was so helpful and gave us credibility that we, showed that we were serious about this. So we were one of 5 startups out of hundreds to win this Eureka Park accessibility contest, which gets you to CES. And from there, so many good things happened as well. We entered a lot of pitch competitions. We won the Audience Choice Award for, I think it was accessibility. We got a lot of local coverage because you are able to show your product if you have one there. So we had coverage from the Wall Street Journal and the Boston Globe. We got connected with the Age Tech Collaborative, and we pitched for them, and we did really well. Then we ended up getting into their ecosystem, which was super beneficial, which enables us to test with more older adults. So the cycle just keeps going. And it also, this, I think, really helped us to raise money. So we closed a pre-seed funding round of $1.4 million in January 2023, just about a year after we applied for the NAM grant, and a few months after we learned that we had gotten it. And so last year was pretty crazy. The NAM grant really did help us with our testing, raise this money that helped us get a product to market to help us prove even more. We were selected to go back to CES again in 2024 with AARP's Age Tech Collaborative. And that kind of brings us almost up until where we are today. Do you want to take it from there, Al?
Sure, yeah. To close out our speech. So there's a lot of great things happening today. We spend a lot of our time supporting our customers. We actually have been selling product. We're in market. That's an interesting part of our business. It's a high touch white glove service that we need to provide to people. It's people getting this high tech device who are really interested in the health benefit more than the technology. So it's on us to make that seamless. We are constantly improving our products. We are launching a pilot program with the senior living community. It's a 6-month pilot where residents and senior living community administrators can try out our product as well as some other innovative technologies.
And again, that's through the AARP's Age Tech Collaborative, which I would encourage anyone that is an awardee for the Catalyst Award for Healthy Longevity. The Age Tech Collaborative at AARP is wonderful, and they support their startups. They have an extremely robust ecosystem that just continues to grow every year. They try to connect their startups with investors and give them opportunities to present that they may not have had otherwise. So I would encourage anyone, and you can feel free to reach out to us if anybody is interested in that. And we're happy to connect with people that we know there, or reach out on your own. It's a really great.
They have a great connection to the NIA, National Institute of Aging, as well. So there's a lot of good grant programs and opportunities through NIA.
Yeah.
We are raising money, continuing to raise money to scale our business and design the next gen product based on everything we've been learning about this current one.
Yeah.
So if there are any questions, we're happy to answer some questions in the time we have available.
Thank you so much, Alex and Marilyn. This is Michelle, the director of the NAM's Healthy Longevity Global Grand Challenge. Really appreciate your presentation. It's been great to hear about all of the different supports that you've received since the Catalyst Award. It's just amazing. We received one question that's more about the technology itself and your innovation. Someone asked, do the glasses caption a specific person in front of the user or just everything that it's heard? Does it differentiate to the user between different speakers if there are multiple people speaking?
Those are great questions.
Great question. So the easiest way to explain it is the glasses have built-in microphones and they're listening all around the wearer because the wearer doesn't necessarily know where the speech is coming from. So the glasses will pick up whatever it hears as loud and clear speech. That could be the person right next to you. It could be someone 20 feet away just shouting and speaking clear. If there's multiple people talking, if they're all talking at the same time, the glasses may not be able to pick them up. But if there is a group of people further away from you and someone right next to you, again, that person will be louder and clearer than the babble around you. So you would be able to talk to someone next to you in a noisier room or in a group conversation.
We've done a lot of testings. One of the biggest questions that we get is how do they work in restaurants and in a board meeting? So at a meeting, usually it's a little bit quieter and clearer. So the glasses themselves, they will pick people up. And again, they'll pick people up in your immediate vicinity, not if there were people sitting next to you and having a conversation on their own, that's not going to pick those people up. It's going to pick the people around you, but it's not directional. You don't have to look at the person. If you're in a really loud a bar or a restaurant, or conversely, someone is very far away that you want to hear, we do include with every Xander glasses kit a wireless microphone. So the glasses charge via a USB cable in the back. Do you want to grab a pair? They're right there. No, the glasses. Sorry, I can see them and he can't read my mind what I'm saying. So these are actually what the glasses look like. So they kind of look like regular glasses. And if you were wanting to wear them and somebody was speaking softly at a very noisy restaurant, we include a little microphone so the receiver would plug in here. You can either give the person a wireless microphone to clip onto themselves, or you can put that in the center of a table and that will usually pick up the people at that table. We're working to do our next generation of glasses that will not need that, and it will be able to do it on their own. But it all started with the NAM grant. We can't stress that enough. We would never have been able, we had so many ideas of how to do this, and the NAM grant enabled us to go, I keep saying the NAM grant, it's the Healthy Longevity Award for, I'm sorry if I got the name wrong, the
Catalyst Award, yep.
Longevity. It was really instrumental in helping us to get started. But that's really what they do. It does not differentiate, to address the other question, between speakers. It will separate them on different lines, but it will not say like Michelle or Marilyn or Alex. We would love to do that. That's a problem we're working on right now. But right now, basically, it will just separate the different lines out.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That sounds like another iteration of the product down the line. But anyway, well, thank you so much again for just giving us this snapshot into your successes and what you've done so far. We really appreciate it, and maybe we'll have you back next year to see how things have advanced. But thanks for your time, and good luck with everything as things advance.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good luck,
We
everyone.
really appreciate it.
Bye. Thank you.